I'm glad we finally got our launch off, and we're going to be growing the future together, and I'm really looking forward to this journey.
Yes, so we're very interested. There must be a lot happening behind the scene leading to this moment. So, Jesse, can you share with some highlights with us, with the audience tonight? We actually have 16.5 million, according to the GTV stats alone, not mention the Getter audiences. So, can you share with some of the highlights that what leading to this exciting moment?
Sure. I'd love to. Anytime you have a big vision like the Himalaya Exchange and the Himalaya Group are, it's really a matter of getting a great team together, right? And a team that can have the wherewithal to, do something like this. I mean, this isn't a small task. You're kind of building a new financial system for the world. So there's a lot to that. So during the pandemic, we had some challenges getting our team together. Sometimes it was a little bit more difficult to get the resources we needed, but I think we met that challenge, and we've grown our staff considerably. And then you look at the pandemic itself and what that meant to some of our vendors. The demand was so high for our product that it was a little challenging sometimes with banking partners and the like. But, we've managed to push through. We've suffered some delays. People have been waiting a long time. I understand that. But we wanted to make sure we did it right, and I think we have.
So, Jesse, I have one follow-up question, because you mentioned about the volume. So you talk about the demands are actually crazy.
Yes.
So can you give us a little bit information on the demand side, what you see on your end? Thank you.
Certainly. So our private placement was oversubscribed immensely, probably about double what we had allotted. Was in demand, especially here these days right until the launch. The demand started to wrap up again. So, that speaks to a very healthy product and a very healthy ecosystem where people want to be involved, they want to participate, and we're very grateful for that.
So I have a short question for you. What are the advantages for each coin compared to the other cryptocurrency like Bitcoin?
Well, that's a great question. First of all, the Himalaya coin gives you, exclusive deals within our ecosystem. So, we have this permission chain that we use as part of our HPay and Himalaya Exchange products. So first of all, it gives you advantages there, much cheaper trades. It also allows you to transact much more quickly than a public blockchain would. So I would say those would probably be the biggest things. And then also it comes with our 24/7 customer service, right? So if you're on a public blockchain and you're got problems with your Bitcoin wallet, or you're having a little difficulties, pushing Ethereum somewhere, you can't just pick up the phone and get help. With the Himalaya coin, you can. Thank you.
So Jesse, I have an easy question for you here. So what would you say to those folks who are still hesitant, who are still thinking about holding or purchasing each coin? What would you say to them at this moment?
Well, I think to really understand crypto, you need to, do your due diligence, have a good understanding of what the current market situation is for cryptocurrencies. And I think you really need to understand blockchain, right? And the software that's underneath a lot of these currencies. And once you can kind of get a good feel around this new technology and how it makes transferring money much more effective, how it makes IDs more verified, and just how much more efficient it is than the legacy system, I think you begin to understand that it is the future, and I think that any concerns you may have will quickly go away. But you always need to, I think, diversify your investments, and I think that this new digital asset space is a great way for people to put some money to work there.
One quick question: when will the Himalaya Exchange apps available?
They're going to be available, very soon. The iOS and the Android applications should probably be rolled out by the end of the year, if not the first quarter of next year. We're looking forward to that. Having a native app is going to allow us to, have more functionality and more features as we move forward as well.